gentlemen, it is golf day. I just checked in. I am a little bit late, but only like a few minutes because of traffic. And these old white guys are like, hey man, what's going on? I'm trying to check in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, man. You guys are retired. You guys ain't got nothing to do. Oh my goodness, they're all getting all bitter sauce because I'm a few minutes late. Anywho, not my friends, but the dudes that were behind me in line. Anyhow, guys, anyway, it's the sun. I told them, I said, hey fellas, sun's shining, man. Let's rock and roll, baby. Come on, man. Let's do this. We looking good right now, fellas. We looking good. Some of these old white guys, you know what I'm saying? They're all codgers. I call them Codger Johnny. Codger Johnny's all mad, huh?
Chance you could go home, escape it all. It's just irrelevant.
There you go, Benny.
That's it.
Stayed down on that one, too.
That's it. Yeah. Looking good, huh?
Just medicine. It's just medicine.
That's how we do it, kids. Well, guys, it was sloppy, but I got it there. You're looking at about 6 foot. Looking good. Nice little lunch here, and then I look over and I'm like, hey, what's up, geese? How you guys doing? All right, my friends, I'm gonna do what's called a bump and run. I'm gonna get it from here all the way up to the green, baby. Let's do this. That's it, all day long, son. Come on, get some of that. That was a beautiful drive, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, we're golfing in the middle of Miles Square Park. People love this park. Each side of the park is 1 mile long. So if you ran around the whole entire thing, you're looking at 4 miles all the way around. A Miles Square Park. I guess it's, you know, obvious in the name, but I always thought, is it 1 mile around the whole thing? No, 4 miles around the whole entire park. All right, boys.
It's good, you could go right between them, you know?
Not bad. Well, guys, for only playing like once every couple months, I shot a 91 today, and I thought that was pretty good. Now, if I get anywhere in the 80s, I'm really excited about that. And low 90s, it's been a good day. Upwards 90s, and not so much. Had a couple bad holes, but a couple good holes as well, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, guys, I'm looking at this car in front of me. Take a look at this. I don't see these too many often, but I review a lot of dash cameras, and you can see right here, this guy got his dash camera too. What's nice about that is you can set these dash cameras so that if someone hits your car while it's parked, it will actually trigger motion sensing after a little bump, and then the camera will turn on and capture who hits you. Now, of course, if it's not facing the proper direction, if someone hits you from behind, then obviously you gotta have 2 cameras, but if for some reason somebody was to plow in front of them, it would probably turn on if that feature is on that camera. I've reviewed a lot of dash cameras, that's how I know. All right, heading back home now, 4:48 p.m. I might even be able to get a quick nap in before tonight's activities. That was a very fast round of golf. That was about 4 hours flat, so we're looking good. Well, now we gotta sit in some traffic, unfortunately. Let's roll. Still keeping my eye. Hey, how about that, huh? First time I've ever seen that one. We call that the sneak attack. We call that under the mat sneak attack. That's the first time I've seen someone do that. My friends, we are on about a 40-minute nap after golf. And now we're gonna bleed, my friends. We're gonna bleed the good bleeding, you know what I'm saying? Where, hey, I'm hoping to do A-okay. You know, I'm gonna put forth my best effort. If your best effort is good enough, then your best effort is awesome. Anyway, this is what I got right here. Give me a little boost right here. So with this in the system on the way to, we are gonna kick some boat tape. Let's roll. That's my kind of guy right there. That's a hustler right there. He's a hustler. All right, it's time, my friends. Let's enter the dungeon. Current time, 9:14 p.m. Out of kickboxing and thrashed. Absolutely beat tired. Oh my goodness. Well, I was only on like 5 hours and a half, 5 hours, 45 minutes of sleep. Got that quick nap after golf, but walking the golf course today, and it was hot. I always walk the golf course. It's kind of a long course. And then the shower and nap definitely refreshed me with the cup of coffee on the way to the gym, but it was tough. It was tough. It was, I mean, we had a different instructor this time, so the different instructors put you through different ringer types of workouts, but regardless of the instructor, you're sweating, and they don't really crank the AC up in there. It's just a couple fans. They really get you to sweat. And I found out that a lot of martial arts studios won't crank the air conditioning because when you're kind of warm, you are more flexible. You're not really like tight, I guess you call it, or whatever. So you can stretch out a little bit easier and you won't pull anything, tear anything. Hey, each their own, you know what I'm saying? You get definitely a hot sweat going on. Guys, right now, again, it is 9:15 p.m. right now, and I'm thinking to myself, Chris, I think it might be time for a little dumpster diving tonight. Don't quote me on that one, but I'm gonna try my best to get out tonight for at least a couple hours. I have nothing going on tomorrow that I gotta get up for. My wife doesn't work from home, which she has been the past couple days. Oh, I'm now roused in my sleep. I can't be having my rousted sleep, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go home, we're gonna mow, we're gonna chill, we're gonna edit the vlog first, then we're gonna go out and get some footage for the new Trash or Treasure show, which should be up very soon, so stay tuned for that. I might throw you a couple sneak peeks if I edit the vlog afterwards. We will see. All right, guys, let's get some food in my belly. There's the missus in front of me. She's driving like a grandma. Cooking up a nice omelet, my friends. A little sea salt right there. Hatch Valley salsa, that's how we do business, babe. Current time 11:19 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple eggs boiling right here for the missus for tomorrow for work. Take a look at that. Now we're gonna come over here to, well, I don't normally do this, but tonight, guys, I'm a little bit sleepy. And again, we need to get some more footage for Trash or Treasure episode, the brand new one. I think I'm short a little bit of footage, so I need to go out tonight, find some really cool stuff. And sky's the limit sometimes when you go out last minute like this because you're not really feeling it. It's a little bit late, you're a little bit tired, but there could be some finds out. That's why I found the gaming PC, is when I wasn't really feeling it, and I'm like, you know what, let's just go, let's just see what happens. So that's what we're hoping for tonight. We got a little late night coffee. That's what I was going to get to because, again, normally I don't do that, but I need to put down some extra caffeine because we still need to edit the vlog, go out dumpster diving, and tuck my wife into bed. Let me go ahead and show you a couple things here before we get into the books here. I actually bought this. I did not receive this for free. That is a poo purple emoji. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Bought that for the missus, and if you're wondering, that was just on Amazon. It was like 12 bucks if you want to get your loved one of those. We're going to put that on the bed next to the purple minion. I have a yellow minion and a purple minion, and then this is going to go perfect. That's kind of a real nice purple color there. Anyway, in the meantime, guys, a couple more things did arrive. Oh, and by the way, that is an awesome drone. We're going to get to that later on in another vlog. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this camouflage thing came today, and I don't want to make every single vlog a unboxing, so this one came today, and I'll just show you it without unboxing it. And then some emoji balloons. I guess there's like different faces on there, different emoji balloons. And then we got a survival bracelet that came. That's kind of cool with like a little like razor on the end of it or whatever. This, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Let's see here. Oh, that's like cut resistant gloves for cooking. And then what else came? Something else came. What came? Huh, well, I guess that's it. Oh, the purple emoji. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. That's all that came. About 5 products or so. I might be missing someone around here someplace. Anywho, we're looking good though, guys. I'm gonna put down the coffee, do a little bit of research, because if you guys didn't know, I am a cryptocurrency investor and I'm learning about trading. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Traders are losers, you know what I'm saying? They lose 80%, or no, it's like 90% of traders lose. Anyway, I'm researching how to trade stocks and also cryptocurrency, and I go long on Bitcoin. If you guys are familiar with Bitcoin, I'm a Bitcoin investor, and that is not to make a dollar trading Bitcoin. I am long on Bitcoin, meaning that like I buy it and then I just sit on it until it goes skyrockets in like however many years from now it does. Anywho, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sip on my coffee. I'm gonna learn more about day trading currency and not currency, cryptocurrency and penny stocks. And then I'm gonna look into some other action. Twitter is a great way to find your average Joe, or actually big time investors as well. Anyway, guys, I know that might not be up your alley, but I'm very interested in it. So I'm gonna learn more about it because I love educating myself on stuff like that. All right, let's get some caffeine in the books and let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, current time 12:55 a.m. in the morning, and we are out and about. Just stopped by the ATM to deposit all my monies because rent is due, my friends. If you guys didn't know already, my wife and I are renting a place, and we have to pay rent every single month. And if you guys are familiar with California prices, well, if we lived anywhere else, we can afford a nice little size home, but we rent. So it's all good though, you know what I'm saying? God bless us, we're in a beautiful community, and I am actually very, very grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Anyway, going out right now, doing a little dumpster dive, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, heading down the street right now. We're hoping for some good finds. We're gonna go scout out Office Depot to see if security is up and around. Normally I don't go at this hour because it is 1 a.m. Normally I go for sure. There's never security around 2 a.m. but we'll see what transpires. I might do a little quick Renaissance look-see, but we'll see. Definitely probably 4 complexes, and so we're hoping for some good footage, number one, because the new Trust Treasure is coming out real soon, my friends. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep my lights off. I actually might have to go back around the other direction. I might be okay, we'll see. So I'm gonna keep the lights off. Security is actually in the front portion of the parking lot. And the reason being is because there's people like getting lovey-dovey on each other in the parking lot. And so, not lovey-dovey, but like, you know, sometimes people like after like the gym or whatever, you know, they'll hang out and just chit-chat a little bit and kind of hug if they're boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, you know. And again, sorry about the lights, it's dark here. This might give me an opportunity to zip on in here without being spotted, hopefully. We'll see, I don't know. All right, so I think my lights were out of the focus area there. All right, we got something in front of Starbucks. Okay, so there is a piece of scrap metal, looks like in Sports Authority's can. Oh, it looks like there's a van back there as well. See that van back there? Sports Authority van. So maybe we'll creep up. Might be a scrapper, who knows? He might be just tucked in there, so we'll see what's up. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the lights for right now. I'm gonna go hunt Office Depot quick styles, because again, security's in front, I'm in back, we gotta go quick. We're gonna float around, do a quick U-turn, get on out of here, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. All right, guys, we gotta go absolutely quick styles. This whole box was full. I accidentally just threw out a bunch of stuff. Casio thing, looks like some folders, some ink, some business address labels, awesome. And this, I think this chair is actually in here. I'm gonna go ahead and just load it up for kicks and giggles and get that on out of here. If I need to replace my chair, we'll see. I might be able to sell that on Craigslist, 100 bucks. All right, I gotta go fast because remember, security is in front. Let's go, let's grab that office chair, let's get out of here. Oh, I already spotted it coming around the corner. Already spotted it. Of course, let's look around for people, make sure we're not filming people. Look at that. Ooh, wow. Look at those chairs, guys. We're gonna get some footage of those. Those are beautiful leather chairs with a little end table right here. Let's take a look. And that, my friends, is the police. That's the first time that's ever happened. I think that's gonna be a night for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting, guys. I think another one went over that way. So either somebody was already diving tonight and someone called the police, but that was a little interesting. He's inside a private complex. I've never seen that before. I've never seen actual police. And I was actually full blown looking inside the cans. I was full blown looking inside the cans. Well, my friends, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I am gonna go home and somehow unload all this stuff and call it a night, edit the vlog, do all my regular routine, floss, brush my teeth, and go to bed, guys. It's been a good night, and guys, stay tuned because I gave you a little sneak peek of some of the finds I found tonight, but all the finds tonight, including the full story of being caught by the police while dumpster diving, will be in the newest show of Trash to Treasure. You guys stay awesome. God bless you. God protect you. Remember, Carpe Diem, baby. Live your dream. And don't get caught by the police. But they were really cool. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Later. Ow! Yeah.
And mommy came in. used to the big dogs. It's so funny to see her.